hackers, and hello you archaeologists. I'm the John Struct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a Cronos adventure. We need to find the counter-gravity traversal equipment. Is it in here? No, that's why we save our games. I believe we need to burn something. So let's go do that. Now, it is not the last thing at night this time around, because I do eventually learn from my mistakes. Gabriel has simply vanished. He simply evaporated without warning. Some say he was taken to the hospital because of his deteriorating condition, but it's more likely that the soldiers just blew his head off and hid his body somewhere in the back of the factory. Gabriel Barika disappeared, and with him our last chance to leave this fucking place. The trains are not running anymore, otherwise I would still hear them. At night only trucks drive up to the plant gates. I can smell their exhaust fumes as I try to sleep. One thought keeps me up. Why did I come here in the first place? I like that I immediately stumbled into something different. I can't have all this stuff on me. Otherwise I won't be able to pick up anything. Having only one space is also really risky. Hope I don't regret putting down that pyre. Scared. Okay, so I can go down there if I want. That's interesting. Is this forwards then? Ah. I don't know if we have a slightly closer shortcut. What is this? Dark Souls? Sort of makes sense because this all this section could be missable then. Okay. Oh, this has wibbly woo, so yeah, I play this game a lot better when I'm awake. Surprising that. The fuck is this even leading to? Through the walls. Oh, did I? Fair enough. I play this game a lot better. No, no you don't. Well, I forgot I did that, obviously. Must have been the very last thing I did as well. So no, it's neither optional areas. One was used to unlock the other. There we go. So we wasted a little bit of time, but we picked up some stuff, so... forgot to pick up the fire. The fire and the pyre. Well, there'll be a way to get it back. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. This button, not the button below it. The button below it will launch the pyre. I don't want to do that unless there's an enemy to launch it at. Where the fuck is the door? Not this door. Not that door. Did I load the wrong game? I did load the wrong game, okay. I scrolled to the bottom, didn't I? I will say this game does look a bit samey in places. That's better. Okay, it's all set up fine. One more try. It's going to take all that to kill them, but might need more shotgun shells. And I want to shoot with a pistol at the start. They're watching. I hope so. Hello. Kidney from your dad. I'll do. Lovely. We did take damage from the poison, but could have gone a lot worse. Do see there was fire there. Fuck's sake. Whatever. Yeah, I'm seeing lots of explosives I could have used, but had I just tried them around. But I think we can just live with the amount of bullets I spent. I'm assuming this is familiar territory, I just don't remember where it is. There we go. Maybe that'd be nice. Not a super priority though. Fire speed certainly, and firepower certainly, yeah. But need to move that table back a bit. Did I lose the key? No, I still have the key. I forgot to pick up the fire. I'm not very far from it, but I'm going to put the key down as well. Nope. Not where I meant to go. Okay, it's over there. It's very dark and kind of nondescript. Just having to remember the architecture. Probably regret that later, but whatever. I've played computer games before. I know how puzzles work. I'm going to actually check this way first, though. Due to the withdrawal of the entry permit to the isolation zone for certain medical personnel, we issued passcodes to guarantee maximum safety. From now on, all personnel with appropriate safety clearance must report to Hall B in outpost. Received a single-use code for each entrance. The single-use code is 729.
129.
Alright, but now
Registered.
I have to remember where the fuck we left that thing. Ooh, a camera. A pyre, lovely. The gent cutters. There's a really bad clown in my basement. That's the worst type of clown. Well, didn't really need to divest myself of that key, but whatever. No. Attention all operations officers. As of today, Dr. David Zybert takes over the duties of the Chief Physician in Zone S. His Class S pass will be maintained until further notice. Never ever be alone. Just gonna hope I'm being pointed vaguely in the correct direction. I know it's one of these coded doors, but I don't know whether that's the one we took earlier, but there was a second one. Oh, god damn it! Magazine. Doesn't look like that sort of keyhole. It's like for a different type of key. Well, that one didn't require a fucking key. Okay. Hate to say it, but that's actually worth going backwards for. Attention all operations officers, we decided to give in to the doctor's request and transfer inmate Unity to Unity Hospital. There, as soon as his condition improves, we will continue to interrogate him on matters concerning the asset. If his supporters demand we reinstate and the situation becomes unmanageable, we'll authorize the use of non-lethal force against them. Intelligence Officer Masinzala. Okay, so the key was just a bonus. It's fair enough, because that cause is super useful. Does mean I don't know where the fuck I'm going, though. I'll just double check I can't go through there. Might be through that door. More health. There's never a full heal though, so the health's not doing that much. Because it's the healing that's keeping me alive, not the health. See, that didn't even work. Let me unbuy that. Upgraded the shotgun. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Is it that door there? It is. Okay, cool. 7, 2, 9. Just making sure I've picked up all the resources. Okay. Alright, it's obviously infinite. Stop following me! Okay, so that's one way. I feel like I left a ladder somewhere. It's not a ladder I meant, but I'm going to go back and pick up the thing I left behind. No, I'm not. I'll get it eventually. Was I thinking of that then? I must have been. Okay, fair enough. Motherfucker. Oh, it's going to take me ages to find that door again. It's apparently auto-saved, so that's good. Cat. I've got to write this down somewhere to get it out of my head. Bop, beep, dup, dup, bop. Did it bop? It doesn't say that at all. I was lying. I was trying to be funny. How many individuals can merge while still preserving vital functions, mobility, consciousness? Dr. Zibbert tells us to stay focused and deal with patients case by case, but nobody seems to think about the next phase. What happens if we don't find a solution and people continue to merge? If we can't separate the already merged, what will become of us? That's emerging. Thorough analysis of all 121 patients' case summaries confirm several common early symptoms: high fever, cold shivers, fainting, loss of appetite, numbness of the limbs, visual hallucinations, auditory hallucinations, and severe eyesight deterioration. Subsequent disease stages involve purulent skin lesions. The pores in the skin secrete a thick fluid. Tentative laboratory analysis indicates the secretions facilitate adhesive properties of the affected individuals' bodies. As of yet, research is unable to determine whether the process is reversible. It's lovely, but all I actually want was some bolt cutters. Yeah, I've accidentally gone forwards rather than back, haven't I? We workers of the New Dawn, it's the name of the game, Steel Plant, fully aware of the dangers of the epidemic situation, do not agree with the conditions under which our quarantine is taking place. The conditions under which we're being held violate all civil conventions and human rights. Our non-negotiable demands: reconnect telephone lines, allow all factory workers to connect to their families at any given time, release Scab for Michelle and reinstate him as shift supervisor, and ensure continued health status updates for our sick colleagues. We're not doing anything else until I go back. Back as well. Okay, so I'm ignoring that door and everything in this room. We're going back to find the door from ages ago that required the bolt cutters. I'm guarantee that door will lead us to it faster, but that's a chance I'm willing to take. Obviously, I don't know the way to that door. But if I wander for long enough, we'll find it. Who knows, we might have missed some stuff along the way, you know? Like this. Never did see where that cat went. I assume I have to run all the way around to do that. There's the door. Such is our calling. Fuck. I've forgotten what the dodge button is. And I've forgotten which way's forwards. Alright, so I'm not super keen on the idea that secret, rooms that have stuff for you actually trigger monsters as well. That seems counter, productive, because it means I might go, well, that, I might get some cool stuff, but it's also going to make me fight several things. The monsters should organically turn up. They shouldn't be left behind a fairly obvious trigger. Modified sword variant with exchanges the charging ability for full auto firing mode. Okay.
The underground has become a safe place for them to multiply unhindered. If I do not stop their accumulation, they will pose a terminal threat to my successes. Destroying the nest is now a priority. My target will have to wait for those who awaken after me. Such is our calling.
If he could, then he would. I'll go wherever I will go. That was me trying to quote The Calling. Okay, we need a lot more handgun bullets for the dagger, for that one. Could be fun though. Put it away for the time being. I mean, I guess it is pretty cheap. Also, no, like it's more powerful off the bat. But I can't charge. Right, fine. I don't know if that was a good idea at all, but whatever. Here's the save.